Hello and welcome, my name is Brock, and today I'm going to show you how to receive over 1,000 high fives, smiles, and hellos within an hour. Good morning, welcome to Phnom Penh. As you can see, I rented a bicycle again. My goal is to cross the Mekong River and go to the other side to experience life outside of the city, but very close. So I've got a long way to go. I think I'm going to start traveling in the north and then turn around and go back south. That's the mission anyway. But first I must go buy a ticket because I'm going to Vietnam tomorrow morning. So I just bought the ticket. It was $10, which is actually $1 cheaper than it was when I was in Ho Chi Minh City coming to Phnom Penh. So now I guess let's go on an adventure. So I've been waiting for 4 days, maybe 5 days to do this, but every day it's been raining in the morning, and by the time it's done, like 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it's not worth my time. It's a weird place to put a random steel pole. It's not worth my time to rent a bicycle and go over there because I wouldn't have very much time. So today's the first day where the weather is amazing. So here I go. By the way, I'm using my GoPro again, and the amount of footage that I shot already just this morning, the only clips that you've watched so far, has already killed 1 battery. I only have 3 batteries. GoPro, come on, step up your game. Make batteries last. I have 3 batteries to last the whole day. I charged them all last night, and it's already dead in the first 20 minutes. I made it to the other side and up a huge hill, and I couldn't film at the same time. So steep. Now, I have no idea where I'm going. I have no plans. All I plan to do is find the main street that follows the river and just go. 1 mission is already accomplished. I have not seen a single tourist, which is awesome. I'm assuming they don't come over here a whole lot because there's not a whole lot for them to do, and tourists like to do things. I don't. It looks like the main drag might be dirt. Oh, I guess I'm going north. It was the first road I seen, so I guess I'm going north. Then after, I'll go back south. So I was riding down this path and a couple of children popped out of the bushes and one of them gave me a high five. I stopped. I see what they're doing. They all have like slingshots and they're shooting birds. You can see in the bag they have 1 little bird. And I asked them, are they going to eat? And he says, yes, that's what they do. They eat them. Do you eat birds? Say hello.
Oh,
I'm walking down on a piece of undeveloped land. Curious to see if there's a place to swim. I'm eventually going to get super hot, even though I'm hot already and I've only been riding for 30 minutes. Not much of a beach. I'm more scared of like snakes than anything right now. But like all the land is like crumbling in. It's just slowly caving into the river. So I don't dare put more pressure on it. I'm sure my little bit of weight won't do anything, but it's still, that would be a terrible way to end my life. A mini mudslide. So I got lost a little bit. Sometimes my map on my phone doesn't load due to internet connection and satellite. And plus I'm trying to conserve it because I want it to last all day in case I actually need it. So I'm trying to use it as little as possible. And I take the wrong path and drive through deep mud. My feet have a bit of mud on them already. Yeah, I think I know I'm back on track now. It's a long trail and I'm really not sure what to expect. So I've been going for a while now. It's just so cool. I guess seeing the contrast, the difference between the life that I had growing up and the life that the other people here have growing up. And none of us really chose either. You know, I didn't choose to be born in the location that I was chose to be born into, and these people I'm sure did not choose this area. It's just a different way of life, and I think it's interesting to observe it, even though it may be a little bit difficult sometimes. So I crossed a small river. I decided to hop off and check it out. This ground is crazy. I'm assuming the river comes up long time and then it instantly goes down, and the ground forms as it dries out, it forms these massive cracks or something along those lines. It's kind of difficult to walk down, but it's interesting. So there's like a small little beach here. If I lived in this area, I would probably swim here, maybe. Oh, I don't know if I'm trespassing. It feels kind of weird. Remember a couple days ago in the video, I stepped in mud and I just sunk down to my kneecaps. Hoping I don't do this. Yeah, it looks like I'd do the same here, so I won't go. So I found this set of stairs, and the slope is like downward, not only because there's steps, but because it's collapsing. You can see all they did was pour cement over the dirt, and then eventually the rain washed the dirt away underneath, and then all of the cement started to cave in. This is very steep. It makes me very nervous as I do this. I'm hoping that the cement will hold up long enough, at least another 20 minutes. Ooh, I guess the water is cooler than what I anticipated. Feels very good though, because I'm extremely warm. The water must really, really rise. Ah, that's what it is. The water rose and washed the dirt away underneath. You can see the trash in the tree over there. And that would mean that the water level is very high, and then the trash moves and catches, and the water goes down. So this river must really go up when it rains or something. I don't know the cycles, but it does something. Awesome. So as you can see, my tire is like bent. Like I keep looking at all the joints. Everything is a perfect circle as it rotates in the bearing, but the tire somehow is bent. I haven't even hit bumps or anything, so I don't know what the deal is. I am so far away from the city, it's crazy. So I have to ride with a bent tire all day, so it's like an egg. I keep going like this. I don't know how this is happening. Awesome. I have more problems with renting bikes in Cambodia. So I stopped at a little roadside stall and got a coconut. It's $1, which is rather expensive. So weird. In Vietnam, you could buy a whole coconut for around 50 cents, 60 cents. Even in the city, the normal price is 75. It tastes amazing though, because I'm like so thirsty. So somehow we got an English book. So we're gonna try to go through the alphabet. We just went A through F. What is this?
A,
G,
G, A,
H.
I,
Can you do that?
I,
Okay. I,
J,
L.
L,
Yeah, L.
L,
This one?
M, M,
M.
O, L, P, Q, R, P,
Huh? This one?
A,
S.
S,
You have to take the teeth.
Mình,
S.
làm một vần,
Yeah.
làm một vần.
Okay. T.
Mày có T, mày có mẹ có mắt.
How about this one? U.
U, V, W, X,
X. This one's hard. X. This one's S. X. Okay. Y.
Y, Z,
Huh. Z.
V,
Okay. What is this?
V,
This is my home.
it's my home.
I stopped to get something to drink. I got a coconut. I stayed there for about 1 hour. For some reason, the children were, I guess, excited, especially after I got my phone out and tried to translate a little bit. He understood, even though the translation in Google is terrible. We kind of had choppy conversations, and next thing you know, they came out with an English book, and then I started to go through some of their English with them and practice, and then it turned into drawing pictures. We started drawing pictures and guessing what it was. It was just simple fun, but I must keep going. I'm still continuing north, but I don't know how far. I've gone a very long way, and it's about 1 o'clock, and it gets dark at about 6 o'clock. So I still have a few hours to kind of explore and then turn around. So I think that's kind of what I'm going to do. Every time I go in the countryside of Cambodia, I'm just amazed. It's like a very tranquil, very peaceful place. Yes, you do see a lot of struggle or poverty, but despite that, if you look beyond that, it's a very just relaxing, peaceful, environment. It's just a very simple, very basic life. And it's weird. Obviously, being born in a Western country in the United States, your life, we don't know how to slow down. It's just go, 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 work, 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 money, 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 time, time, time. Everything is just structured. And here it's just unplugged a bit. It's a very simple, very basic life. And part of me wants to come and live here for a while, just to experience it on a deeper level. It's just I don't know. I know, I'm weird. I don't know why you follow me on YouTube. So after riding for a while, I decided to stop and get something to drink. I selected an anchor beer and water. I stopped at some type of stall. There's stalls everywhere. There's people playing volleyball, so I decided to watch. Yeah, you can see, I don't know, volleyball and some kid playing a game. Anyway, so yeah, I'm very, very far north. I probably should start turning around and go back. I've got a long way to go back, so I'm very hot. Nobody swims here. I think people are scared of crocodiles. There's not really a good place to go swimming because there's houses that block all of the water, so I don't know what to do. So I just checked Google Maps. If I continue north, maybe in another kilometer or so, there is a bridge which takes me across the Mekong River to the mainland, and then I can go south back to Phnom Penh and be finished. But when I look at the roads on the other side, it's like I follow a road like this all the way there, and I don't really like these roads. I like the side roads, the dirt roads. They're more, I don't know, has a different feeling to it. So part of me says, don't go to the other side and go back. Part of me says, go to the bridge, turn around, and go back. So I have about 1 kilometer before I decide. Remember, kids, don't drink and drive. So I actually got to another part of the river. You can see many people are fishing, netting. One thing I noticed, if I look that way, it's like as far as I can see with my naked eye, I cannot see a tall skyscraper in Phnom Penh, which makes me a little bit nervous considering I have to go all the way back. No idea how many miles or kilometers I've gone. Yeah, I passed the bridge. I think I must turn around and kind of start going back because it's going to take me a very long time. I think school got out. I've never seen so many children in one location. They're forming lines on both sides of the street, and they're all holding hands. I don't understand what they're doing, but I'm certainly going to stay and watch. I've been waiting for about 5 minutes, but they continue to stand in one location holding hands. I don't understand what's happening, and I'm starting to feel like a creeper or something. So it appears to be some type of parade honoring, I don't know, drummers and police and the Buddhist monks. It's just a big long line, so I guess I must wait as it passes, but I'm not sure what it represents. And all the children are holding are putting their hands together under their chin as if they're praying for something, and respect, I'm assuming, but yeah, I do not know what this is. There was a big cow that just passed on a wagon, a big cow, and all of the children were laughing, all of them. I don't know, I think they thought it was funny they had to give respect to a cow. I was changing batteries as the last vehicle passed. The exact moment the last vehicle went by, all of the children jumped and screamed and they all started running. I don't know, it looks like they're going back to school. Yeah. Anyway, back to the road. So as I continue going forward, I guess I was going fast enough to catch up with the parade, and there's another school that's doing the same thing. So maybe they just follow the trail and all the children line up to appreciate, to give thanks or appreciation to those things. So I've been following this parade for about 30 minutes now. I've been through 5 different groups of students, and in all of them, it's nothing but smiles and hellos, like thousands and thousands of children, students, and like 1,000 smiles and hellos. Like it's overwhelming, and it just keeps going. Like if I keep following this thing, part of it, I'm thinking part of it is, A, I'm a foreigner, so I'm different, so hello, and B, from what I'm gathering, the point of this parade is to show appreciation to the things that are being paraded, right? And me being the caboose, me being at the very, very end, I think it's like a humorous thing. They see, oh, give respect to the foreigner type of thing. I don't know. That's the feeling that I'm getting. But I don't know, because when they see me, they smile, they say hello, and they laugh, like all at the same time. line held his hands up, and he, like, for a high five, so I gave him a high five. And the rest of the entire line, everybody put out their hand, and I high-fived the whole line, and then happened in 2 lines. So, it's mind-blowing. Pretty cool. Anyway, my 3rd battery of my GoPro is going to die. This is ridiculous. GoPro, come on, you gotta step up your game. Thank you for watching. Remember, your time is running out. Start living. Take care.